Hello and welcome to Chicago, Illinois. Hello everybody, I'm Bob Steele along with Rod West, getting ready for the NBA on your Sega Sports Network. Just time for tip-off, but before that, let's introduce the players.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the game's starting lineups. At guard, Derek Fisher. At the other guard positions, Kobe Bryant. At forward, Glenn Rice. Also at forward, A.C. Green. At center, Shaquille O'Neal.
Head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Phil Jackson.
And now the starting lineup.
At guard,
In his 9th year, out of New Mexico State, standing 6'2", Randy Brown.
at the other guard position,
In his 12th season, out of Bradley, standing 6'3", Percy Hawkins.
at forward,
In his 7th year, from Croatia, standing 6'11", Tony Kukoc.
at the other forward position,
In his first year, out of Duke University, standing 6'8",
Elton Brand. At the center position,
In his 12th season, out of Vanderbilt, standing 7'1",
Bill Perdue. Head coach of the Chicago Bulls, Tim Lloyd.
The Bulls have it to open the game. The Bulls pass it around looking for the shot. The ball's loose. Brand unable to connect. They're looking to run the court.
The defender didn't have a chance on that one, Bob. He faded back as he released the ball and just dropped it right in.
He is the master. Brown waits for the right time.
Watch out, watch out.
They pop it outside.
Big time play right there. They've got a guy wide open for the tray, and all you got to do is get the rock in his hands.
Fisher has the ball and sets up the offense.
Big shot. Big shot.
The outside shot.
He's a marksman with that outside jumper, Bob. You can't give him a clear target like that.
Yeah, you've got to watch him like a hawk, Rod.
Go, 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 go.
Brown takes the shot.
Randy Brown.
Laid it in.
Way to be aggressive. Stay aggressive.
Fisher
Big.
just across midcourt, working the offense. Rice. They're looking to push the pace. Hawkins passes. He's got 4 points. Fisher getting ready to run the play. Rice with the 3-ball.
Way to find the shooter.
They're looking for the easy transition bucket. Brown drives to the basket.
That's his first personal. First
Rice
team
is hit
foul.
with his first personal. Kukoc gets the first free throw. There's the whistle, and it's out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the game. Green inbounds the ball. They swing it out left. Rice outside.
You really had to fight to get that shot off, Bob. Big time defense.
You're right. Great defensive play and excellent effort. Diesel. D's up on the ball.
That's his first personal foul.
Picks up his first
Second
personal.
team foul.
Purdue tosses it in. Kukoc.
He wasn't even fazed by the presence of the defender, Bob. That was a perfect example of how you stay focused, keep your eye on the rim, follow through, and drain the shot.
They throw it cross court.
Glenn Rice.
Rice hits from 20 feet. The Bulls with the basketball. They lead it 10-6. Brand. He has 2. Fisher gets the play from the bench.
Nice shot.
Rice.
Old guy still has a couple of tricks up his sleeve, Bob. He's logged a couple of years in this league, but he shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, vets like him really are the glue for your squad. Brand. There's the alley, and here's the youth. Fisher setting up.
The basket is good.
Green with the finger roll. Brown at the controls. He's at midcourt.
That's the basket swish.
Bryant hit the deck, but there's no call. The basket is good. Goaltending on the defense.
That was close, but it could have gone either way. The ref, though, says it was goaltending.
O'Neal brings it in. He has 2.
Close down the paint, D.
Brown stands back and calls the play.
Okay, basket, basket.
The Bulls are having trouble penetrating the defense.
Textbook assist there, Bob. Just a soft pass like that, untelegraphed on the slide, and accurate.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Hawkins gets the 3-point play. O'Neal throws it in. Fisher tosses it.
Close quick.
They swing it out left wing.
They left a big defensive opening out there on the outside, Bob. The offense found that opening, and they exploited it.
Too easy. Too easy.
Brown passes the ball.
Okay, pressure's on.
Hawkins puts it up.
Left side, come on.
They have the fast break.
Put it to the hoop.
Green accelerates.
AC Green.
The basket is good, and it's a close game here in the first quarter.
Good call there, and nice job of finding the right guy for the shot, too.
He's yours.
Rice puts a body on the ball handler.
See the ball. See the ball.
Hawkins from outside. He now has a total of 7 points.
Nice shot.
Fisher sets up the offense.
Final 2 minutes. That's his first team foul.
Rice
Come on, baby.
can't get the first to fall. Second free throw's good. Purdue brings it in. Brown at the controls. He's setting up the offense. Brand, the long two.
Pick him up.
O'Neal dishes the ball. The Lakers are maybe being a little too patient with the ball. Brown releases. We're done with the first quarter, and at the end of one, it's 21-17. Rod, you couldn't have asked for a better shooting display from these two teams, could you?
Well, you could. Keep this up.
O'Neal tosses it in. Low post. Brand yanked down the defensive rebound from way up high. That's his third rebound. The Bulls are a little frustrated. They're looking for just the right shot. Hawkins drives. It's hit loose.
It doesn't belong to you.
Stolen. The Lakers have the basketball, but are trailing 21-17. Fisher tosses the ball.
Go inside.
Green. Purdue gives up the ball.
Hold tight,
Hawkins passes it. They feed it to the post.
Picks up his second.
Bryant is hit with his second personal.
Shooting 2.
Purdue doesn't get the first free throw. They're trying to get the easy scores. And they throw it out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the game.
Bulls ball.
Purdue inbounds the ball.
You got him. You got him.
They pass it inside.
Did you see how he exploited that hole on the inside? Killer court vision.
Yeah, Rod, once he finds a hole like that, it's 2 points guaranteed.
Nice shot.
Purdue took a spill, but no whistle.
That's good.
Too easy.
They narrow the margin and now trail it by 4. Brown still working on his man. Gives it up.
He's yours. He's yours.
The Bulls are passing it around, but the defense really making them work. Brand. That's their second turnover of the game. They've got numbers. Back down. Brown controls the dribble. Passes it. Purdue.
Big time manhandling out there. He just does not have the size to be effective in that matchup. They need to either double team or put a bigger body on him, Bobby.
Well, I agree with you, Rod. Let's see how the coaching staff reacts to that situation. They're only 2 buckets down. They trail it by 4.
Derek
Brown
Fisher.
tosses it. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds.
Bulls ball.
Hawkins brings it in. They rotate it cross court. The long range shot. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
They hammer it inside.
I'm open left.
They thread it underneath. Rice spots up.
Glenn Rice.
He's been instrumental at showing rookies how to play a complete game. What we're seeing here is a mismatch of not size or speed, but experience.
And he taught by example on that play, Rod. I love watching this guy play. It really is a treat.
Take it.
Hawkins moves to the hoop.
Get back, D. Get back, D.
It's sent away. They're pushing it right back at him. The Bulls using the pass to their advantage. And it's out of bounds.
Bulls ball.
Purdue throws it in.
Cut.
And that'll be a reach-in foul.
Nice try for the steal, but he drew a little bit too much contact.
Brand tosses it in.
Let's keep it out.
He picks up his second personal.
Pulls up.
Second team foul.
It's 5-on-2.
Look out!
The fadeaway is so hard to stop, Bob. He's virtually unstoppable with that shot.
Matter of desire.
.113 to go. Brown steps out of bounds.
Substitution for the...
Will get a rest. Rice inbounds the ball. They're going to the big guy.
That's how to play defense. That's how to play defense down low.
The Lakers with a lot of ball movement. O'Neal.
Here's the problem. He's way too small to play defense on the inside at this point. What they need to do is get a big guy in there, or else the offense is just going to keep going to the bucket.
Kukoc passes the ball.
Close out on him. Close out on him.
LaRue lets it go.
Go to war. Go to war.
30 on the game clock. Fisher on the penetration.
Nice stop.
Close in. They push it up the court.
Take it. Take it.
They swing it left side. They sling it cross court.
Behind you.
They drop it down on the block. Purdue dishes the ball.
The NBA.
That's it for the second quarter, and at halftime, it's 28-27. We're going to pause briefly on the Sega Sports Network for halftime. But before we leave you, let's take a quick look at the halftime statistics.
Substitution
Comes back
for the
in,
Bulls.
and I can't help wondering if he'll be able to jump back into the tempo of the game. Sometimes a little bench time does more harm than good.
I think he'll be fine, Bob. He's the kind of player who doesn't need a running start just to be effective.
LaRue leaves the floor. Brand tosses the ball. Brown. The Lakers with the ball and the lead. 28-27. Bryant shoots.
The basket is good.
Bad timing by the defense. You got to jump on it earlier than that.
Rod, you should see the coach's stare on that one. He's got steam coming out of his ears. Didn't like that effort at all. They go cross court. Hawkins. Here they come on the fast break. The Lakers are having trouble getting a good shot off. Fisher lets it go.
Nice job.
Pulling his way in.
O'Neal.
They lead by a nickel. They're up 5. Brown holds on to it. They pass it right side.
Come on,
Brand.
Set it down. Set it up.
They pop it out.
I got him. I got him.
Kukoc from deep. That's his 8th point of the game. Fisher at the controls. He's at midcourt. Passes. Bryant moves strong to the
The basket
basket.
is good.
Brown has a good handle on the ball.
Pick him up,
Knocked
pick him
away. The Bulls are trying to set up the shot they want.
up.
They've got the fast break. This could be nasty. That's the team high so far. Brown keeps the ball and waits for the right time. They thread it inside. Purdue, the dribble drive. Hawkins from the perimeter.
Switch.
They're running right down the court. The Lakers are maybe being a little too patient this time down.
Not too loose, not too loose.
Brown showing nice patience.
Not
Accelerates.
my house.
Fisher stays with the dribble.
Basket.
Diesel.
Windows.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Brown waits for the right time. Brand, outside jumper. Guards the ball handler.
Good for 2.
Box in, Purdue.
He has 6 points in the game.
Sam.
Brown setting up. They move it left side. They're off to the races. Man-on-man defense. Rice. He now has a total of 14 points. The Bulls have the ball but are losing 44-29. They feed it inside. It's taken away. Misfires on the pass and goes out of bounds. LaRue in the lineup. Brand throws it in. LaRue steps on the line. O'Neal brings it in.
Work it.
Bryant has a good handle on the ball.
Get up.
Green gives up the ball. Rice unloads. He gets the basket and he has taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
D, where are you? We need you.
LaRue controls the dribble. The Bulls keep moving the ball. Loose ball.
Take it.
Purdue squares up.
Hey, run the offense.
Green passes it.
Play it clean. Play it clean.
They pass it cross court.
We can do
They
it.
drop it inside. Fires. That's his 8th point of the game. LaRue sets up the offense. Pulls up. O'Neal tosses it. Rice, a mid-range jumper. That's the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, it's 49-29. Is back into the game, and he looks a lot more juiced up than he did a few minutes ago. I think a little downtime did him some good, Rod.
I think it did too, Bob. Let's see how he does after the rest.
Brown comes into the
That's his
lineup.
first personal.
Fisher draws his first whistle of the night. Purdue inbounds the ball.
Right now, this guy has to be asking himself what's wrong. He cannot connect on any of his shots, and he's just not contributing offensively like they need him to.
Bryant passes. The Bulls with some terrific ball movement.
The D gave that shot about, 0 chance of going in.
Yeah, no question about it, Rod. Nice stop.
Close, quick.
He's pulled 12 boards so far. Kukoc contests the ball. The Bulls are really moving it around. Hawkins squares up.
This guy is a big reason behind his team's success. He's a vet, but he's still able to make big-time moves like that.
Yeah, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but why bother? This guy's old dog tricks still work.
Basket.
The Lakers are showing us their half-court set.
Call me car wash.
Rice nailed the long 2. The Bulls have an opportunity to pull it closer, but they're down 51-31. The cross-court pass. Kukoc Kukoc shoots. Green went up on the glass and hauled down the defensive rebound. That's his third rebound. The Lakers can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over them. Bryant. He snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
Brand with the outside jumper. It's stolen. The Lakers are having trouble penetrating the defense.
Don't turn it over.
Bryant spots up.
That's how to stop them. Great job. See the ball. See the ball. Let's watch.
That's 6 turnovers so far for them.
Bulls ball.
Purdue tosses it in. They swing it outright. The Bulls are having trouble getting a good shot off.
Team up.
Brand puts it up.
Hey, we're not here.
It's out of bounds.
Get up.
That's their 10th turnover.
Lakers ball.
O'Neal throws it in. Bryant passes the ball.
Let's put it in the rack.
Fisher.
2 minutes.
Green drives to the basket.
Shot out of here.
It's hit loose. Rice tosses it in. Fisher dishes the ball.
Okay, defense, let's hustle up.
Knocked loose.
Jack Trailer. Play it down, open.
They feed the post.
The basket
We see the
is good.
Sega player of the game here, and I must say I was very impressed with his rebounding. He got the short rebounds, the long ones, offensive, defensive, you name it. He was all over the place.
He essentially got the award for hustle. Big-time player, that guy right there.
And they just keep adding to the
The
score.
basket is good.
O'Neal dropped in the layup. 1:23 remaining. Purdue tosses the ball.
That's the basket swish.
Brown.
Hey, run off.
Purdue. Green gives it up. They drop it inside.
Not too loose.
We'll get the whistle, and it's called out of bounds. That's their 8th turnover of the ball game. Kukoc inbounds the ball. 57 seconds to go. Brand, the mid-range shot. They narrow the margin, but are still way down. Just 51 seconds remaining. The Lakers are passing it around, but the defense really making them work. They feed it to the post. Green gets inside. It's good, and they've been out-shooting their opposition pretty handily.
They've got the rhythm, Bob. They are just playing confident, and the shots are falling for them.
Taken away.
Keep your eyes on the ball.
The Lakers are maybe being a little too patient this time down. Bryant drives. The ball's loose.
That's what to do, D. Now
Brown. Rice defending the ball. Here he comes! Kukoc with the slam. They cut into the lead, but they're still down large. And that'll do it for the ball game. With the final score is 57-35. Hello and welcome to San Antonio. Thanks for tuning in to the Sega Sports Network. I'm Bob Steele along with my partner Rod West. Should be a great game tonight. Let's get started and listen to the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. At guard, Charlie Ward. At the other guard positions, Latrell Sprewell. At forward, Alan Houston. At the other forward positions, Larry Johnson. At the center positions, Patrick Ewing.
New York Knicks head coach, Jeff Van Gundy.
And now the starting lineup.
At guard,
In his 12th season out of Southern University, standing 5 feet 11.
Avery Johnson. Also at guard,
In his 10th season out of AIC, standing 6'5", Mario Ellie.
at the forward position,
In his 11th year from Arizona, standing 6'8",
Sean Elliott. Also at forward,
in his 3rd year out of Wake Forest, standing 7 feet 1".
Tim Duncan. At the center position,
In his 11th year from the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, standing 7 feet 1".
David Robinson. San Antonio Spurs head coach, Greg Popovich.
The Knicks have it and we are underway. Incoming!
First
Elliott
team foul.
draws his first whistle of the night.
Way to stay
Johnson
focused.
gives them the lead. Perfect from the line on this trip. Johnson just across midcourt working the offense.
Ball, ball, ball.
The Spurs are maybe being a little too patient this time down. Ward
Play clean, no
getting
play
ready to
clean.
run the play.
That's his first personal
Robinson
foul.
picks up his
Second
first
team
personal.
foul.
Spree inbounds the ball.
That's
The
his
referee
first
calls a
personal
reach-in foul.
Not quite
Third
quick enough hands
team
by the
foul.
defense.
Sprewell throws it in.
Ball, ball, ball.
Houston rainbows a three.
Three-point basket.
Now that guy is just money from the perimeter. He shot it right over his man, made a sweet triple.
Big play there, Rod.
Don't let him sink that.
Johnson at the controls. He's at midcourt. Admiral from inside.
Penetrate.
There's the
Penetrate.
whistle, and it's out of bounds. That's their first turnover of the game. Ewing tosses it in. Ward
Yo, outside.
passes. Houston
Allen
with the
Houston.
finger roll.
Work it, work it.
Johnson stands back and calls the play. The Spurs are having trouble getting a good shot off. Shoots.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting them the ball, but the outside shot just not
The
falling.
basket is good.
Houston
Gotta close
laid it
down low
in.
next time. Next time. Next time.
Johnson sets up the offense. They thread it underneath.
Mine,
Taken
that's
away.
mine now, baby. Ball, ball.
Sprewell.
Latrell.
Little floaters
That's my
in.
job.
Johnson has the ball and sets up the offense.
Got him.
Houston puts a body on the ball handler.
All right, we got him now.
They're running right down the court. Puts it up.
Good for 2.
More string music for the maestro, Bob. He is in the zone tonight.
Well, he's the star that people pay to see, and they're getting their money's worth tonight. Houston brings it in. Ward accelerates.
Basket's good.
He has 2.
Come on, D. Where's the pride?
The Spurs have an opportunity to pull it closer, but they're down 15-2. Loose ball. Elliott.
Cut!
Sprewell tosses the ball.
That's
Johnson
his first.
is hit with his first personal.
Team foul.
Ewing tosses it in.
Got him.
The Knicks are having trouble penetrating the defense.
Oh, that's a huge play right there. Stopping the flush not only gets the defense energized, but it makes the offense hesitate on their inside game.
Johnson. It's
That's
good.
Nice shot. Put on
They cut into the lead, but they're still down large.
the press.
Sprewell. Gets a play from the bench.
2 points.
LJ stuffs it down. They rotate it cross court. Admiral dishes the ball.
Cut.
Johnson.
Well, that was a beautiful arc on that shot, Bob, but I don't have a clue as to why he didn't get 3 points.
I guess you can't sink them all, Rod. A big advantage as they move on top by 15.
Hey, let's see it.
Johnson has a good handle on the ball.
You can't commit to 3 better than that.
Well, they were right on top of him, Rod. You got that right. Shot didn't have a chance to go in. Robinson working hard. The trash man cometh as he lays it in.
Give it up.
Sprewell gives it up.
Get about it.
It's blocked. Stolen. Johnson showing nice patience. They swing it right side.
Here's the key to guarding against the perimeter shot. Tenacity. That's exactly what we saw right there, Bobby.
Basket's good.
Spree dunks it home. Johnson setting up. They pass it outright. Elliott, long range.
What kind of play was
Ewing passes it.
that? Take it.
The Knicks can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over them. Robinson gives up the ball.
Who's got middle?
Elliott for 3. Duncan.
Let's go, D.
They're looking to push the pace. Houston
Allen Houston.
flips it up and in. And they're now out in front by 17. Johnson. That's the horn, and at the end of the first quarter play, it's 23-6. Looking at the quarter shooting percentage, there's a pretty big difference between the two teams.
Bob, I attribute that to one team being a bit more patient than the other. When you're more patient in your offense, you take higher percentage shots.
They cut into the deficit a bit, but they still trail by a bunch.
Go.
Spree tosses it. Johnson can't connect. Duncan from medium range.
Hey, we're not here.
Ewing
Step
high
up.
for the rebound. He pulls down the defensive glass. That's his 4th of the
Picks
game.
up his second personal.
Elliott picks up his second
Team
personal.
foul.
2-shot shot.
Yeah,
Houston
one more.
gets the first free throw. He converts both free throws. Robinson throws it in. Johnson passes the ball. The Spurs take their time setting up the shot.
Hey, we're not here to
Here they
lose.
come on the
Step
fast
up.
break.
Pick it up.
Houston. Sprewell spots up. The Spurs have the ball but are down 25-8. It's swatted away.
That's not what we practice.
They swing it out on the right wing.
Latrell.
They're now starting to pull away, Rod.
The past several trips up the court have been pretty much flawless, Bob. The offense is executing everything.
The Spurs are passing it around, but the defense really making them work. Duncan gets inside. Johnson.
What you got here is sort of the Jedi Master of this team. He is happy to show young warriors a few tips, but he can still run some circles around them on the court.
What I'm amazed by, Rod, is how he can read the other players. It's as if he knows before it happens what's going to happen next. A great player that's great for the game.
Larry Johnson.
LJ rips it down. Johnson at the controls. He's setting up the offense. Passes it. Ellie tosses it.
And he misses another one, Bob. He's just not shooting well at all.
He's got to pull it together sooner. He could really start dragging this team down, Rod.
2 points.
Johnson dropped in the layup. Johnson controls the dribble.
You the man, you the man.
Knocked away. Oh, nice steal.
Back door, back door.
Johnson dishes the ball.
Close quick.
Squares up.
Larry Johnson.
Wide open, Bob. That's a gimme.
Nice shot.
Johnson at the controls. He's at midcourt. The Spurs are maybe being a little too patient with the ball. Ellie. They're looking for the easy transition bucket.
Take it to the rack.
It could be.
Real nice job.
Sprewell, the medium range shot.
Go, 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 go.
Elliott pulls up.
What kind of play was that?
Sprewell contests the ball.
Work it.
He's got 4 points.
Nice shot. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Sprewell getting ready to run the play. Rejected.
Basket, basket.
They're pushing it right back at him. Robinson, the dribble drive. It's stolen.
Ball, ball.
Spree, close in.
Sprewell.
Connects with the layup.
Where are you? We need you.
And they just keep adding to the score. The clock reads 56. Elliott. Another rebound, and he's putting on a show.
Great performance. He is single-handedly taking control of the glass. I love it.
Basket is good.
Ward rolled in the layup. Just 41 ticks left. Johnson gives it up.
Work it, work it.
Duncan moves strong to the basket. Unloads.
Bob, right there's the problem when you play loose like that.
Rod, you're right about that. I mean, you got to at least get a hand in his face. You can't give him a clear look. LJ, perfect timing on the alley-oop.
Larry Johnson.
Just 21 seconds remaining. And they throw it out of bounds. That's 6 turnovers so far for them.
Knicks ball.
Ewing inbounds the ball.
Over and back. Spurs.
That's their 3rd turnover. Robinson brings it in.
You got him.
Johnson gives up the ball.
Work it, work it.
They push it up the court. Here he comes! That's it for the second quarter, and at halftime, it's 39-15. We're going to pause briefly on the Sega Sports Network for halftime. But before we leave you, let's take a quick look at the halftime statistics. Robinson throws it in. They go cross court. Elliott lets it go. Powering in. Knocked loose.
He is just too short to be matching up with him, Bob. He's going to have to get some help, and if he's not going to get the help, he better get a step ladder.
Yeah, better be an NBA-approved step ladder, Rod, or I'm sure they'll get the foul. Ewing with the tomahawk. And the lead keeps on growing.
D, where are you? You got him.
The Spurs have the basketball, but are trailing 41-17.
Switch.
They drop it down on the block.
He's yours. He's all
Spree.
you. ISO, he's all you. Put it to the hoop. Take it.
Houston fires. He gets the basket and he is taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
Working around.
Johnson passes. Johnson sticking to the ball.
Was that your
It's
ball?
taken away. They have the fast break.
Give me the ball. Yo, right.
Ward.
I'm open
Good
on the
for
right
two.
side.
Great
Give me the ball.
shot, and these guys are putting on a clinic. As you can see, they're really shooting well.
Bob, they are just on tonight. Simple as that.
Ward draws his first whistle of the night.
That's his first personal, first team foul.
Elliott tosses it in. Ellie lets it go.
We're not here to lose.
The ball's loose.
Pick it up.
Robinson on the penetration. 5 to shoot. That's the team high so far. Ward gets the play from the bench, and they throw it away.
Spurs
Duncan
ball.
brings it in. Johnson sets up the offense.
Give it up.
Admiral.
What kind of play was that?
Duncan takes the shot.
He was left all alone inside. Can anyone say easy deuce?
Ward stays with the dribble.
Back door.
The Knicks are a little frustrated. They're looking for just the right shot. Robinson moves to the hoop.
I'll take
Oh, he
that.
pilfers it. They're trying to get the easy scores.
Nice job, defense. Let's go.
They kick it out. Sprewell.
Picks up his second personal.
Ellie draws his second whistle of the night. Sprewell misses the first free throw. He cans the second free throw. Duncan inbounds the ball. Johnson tosses the ball.
He's yours.
They drop it inside. Duncan, medium range. They've got numbers. They feed it to the post.
Speed, he's got that. But it's not about speed per se. It's about quickness. The defender just can't keep up with his inside moves.
Yeah, he's going to keep scoring 9 out of 10 times in this matchup. The Spurs with the basketball, but they trail it 49-24. They narrow the margin, but are still way down. Ward setting up,
Outside.
drives to the basket. Duncan passes.
Call the screen, switch.
The Spurs are looking for a shot. Robinson drives.
The Admiral.
Oh, he's tall, but he looks even taller when compared to the man who just, tried to guard him. They need a bigger guy to face him.
Rod, that shot will happen all game unless they switch someone bigger on him. They throw it cross court.
Keep ball. Keep ball.
Houston.
Nice job, defense.
Robinson tosses it.
Ball, ball.
They swing it out left. Duncan.
Ball, ball.
That's his 8th point of the game. Sprewell holds on to it.
Pick up
Ewing becomes big inside. That's 6 turnovers so far for them. Robinson throws it in. They pass it cross court. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
Ewing drives to the basket. Ellie, man-on-man defense.
The basket
Houston,
is good.
high arcers good from 21 feet. Johnson keeps the ball and waits for the right time. They'll count the basket. Their run continues, but they still have a long way to go.
But if they keep this up, they can make a game of it.
Sprewell still working on his man. Dead on. And that route
The basket
is
is
on.
good.
Johnson stands back and calls the play. That's it for the quarter, and at the end of the third, it's 53-32. Rod, what do you think of the scoring breakdown?
Well, you can see right here that they struggled early on, Bob, but it's going to take a big quarter for them here in the fourth.
Ewing inbounds the ball. The cross-court pass is big inside.
Defense now.
Houston
Defense.
releases. It's good, and he's leading his team on. Just look at those numbers.
He's taken over the job of leader here, and he's getting the job done.
Johnson picks up his first personal.
That's his first personal.
Johnson gets the first of 2. They're off to the races. Houston gives up the ball. Sprewell lets it go. Elliott steps on the line. Sprewell tosses it in. Ward passes the ball. They pass it outside. He snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
They sling it cross court.
Cut.
Ellie pulls up.
He can't put anything together. His game has turned into the Arctic Circle.
There it is! It's hit loose. Stolen. They're racing it back. They feed it inside. And they throw the ball away. Johnson brings it in.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks with possession and the lead. 56-33. They pass it inside. Ellie.
He's been instrumental at showing rookies how to play a complete game. What we're seeing here is a mismatch of not size or speed, but experience.
And he taught by example on that play, Rod. I love watching this guy play. It really is a treat. They move it right side. They feed the post. LJ hammers it home. Johnson just across midcourt working the offense. The Spurs are having trouble getting a good shot off. They hammer it inside. LJ gives it up. Ellie D's up on the ball. Watch out! It's rejected. LJ is hit with his second personal. Close, and it would have counted if it had fallen. We'll shoot a couple free throws.
That was very close to becoming a three-point play, Bob.
Duncan gets the first to fall. 2 for 2 on this trip. Ewing inbounds the ball. Ward waits for the right time. They're going to the big guy. It's out of bounds.
Knicks ball.
Ewing tosses it in. They throw it cross court. Houston with the 3 ball. They've got the fast break. Ellie.
2 minutes.
Here's the Sega player of the game, Rod, and he deserves it. He's had an outstanding game, as you can see, and look at the points he has. Unbelievable.
There's no stopping a shooter when he's on, and he was on tonight.
They cut into the advantage, but still have a long way to go. They thread it inside.
That's what to do,
Johnson.
Now convert.
Gets out of the way! He sinks it, and right here you can see how he works it in with the other top scorers.
Some talented players up there,
The
Bob.
basket is good.
Sprewell has the ball and sets up the offense. And a reach-in is called.
He wanted the steal, but instead ended up getting a piece of his arm.
2 minutes
That
in
didn't
the
count.
area.
Sprewell
Picks up
throws
his
it
second
in.
personal. First team
Johnson
foul.
defending the ball. Ward accelerates. Knocked loose. It's taken away. They rotate it cross court. They drop it inside. They pass it inside. It's denied.
He is just a superb shot blocker, Bob. A shooter can try every trick in the book, and he'll just stand there. Doesn't fall for the fakes, keeps his position on the floor, and just waits for the shot.
LJ passes it. Houston dishes the ball. Elliott sinks the 3 ball. They trim the lead, but still have a long way to go. The clock shows 59 seconds left. Blocked. Knocked away. That's out of bounds. Ewing leaves the floor.
Substitution for the Knicks.
Admiral inbounds the ball. Just 51 seconds remaining. Loose ball. Oh, nice steal. The Knicks are maybe being a little too patient with the ball. They're looking to run the court. Nice shot, and they're trying to claw their way back into it.
Yeah, but they better hope their claws are sharp because they still have a long way to go to catch up.
Just 31 seconds remaining.
Mario Ellie.
They feed it to the post.
They needed to take that foul to shut down the clock for just a little while. It buys them a little breathing room time-wise.
Jackson comes in on the substitution. Wingate is now on the floor.
Substitution for the Knicks.
They're off to the races. Ellie on the penetration. The Spurs can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over them. We'll get the whistle, and it's called out of bounds.
Spurs ball.
Jackson tosses it in, and it's out of bounds.
Spurs ball.
Robinson brings it in. The clock shows 9 seconds left. Ward, the dribble drive. 3 seconds left. Johnson moves to the hoop. And that'll do it for the ball game, with the final score is 61-47. Hello and welcome to Boston. Hello everybody, I'm Bob Steele. With me is Rod West. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on the Sega Sports Network. Without any hesitation, let's go courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. At the guard position, Alvin Williams. At the other guard position, Doug Christie. At the forward position, Vin. Also at forward, Charles Oakley. At the center position, Antonio Davis.
Toronto Raptors head coach, Butch Carter.
The Raptors control the opening tip.
2 points.
He has 2.
Stop him. Play your post defense early.
Anderson just across midcourt, working the offense. It's out of bounds.
Celtics ball.
Pierce tosses it in. Hello and welcome to the place they call the garage, General Motors Place. The Grizzlies get the first possession of the ball game. Anderson hit the deck, but there's no call. Francis setting up.
Switch man.
He's got 4 points.
2 points.
Francis at the controls. He's setting up the offense.
Switch.
It's rejected. Reeves. Dickerson pulls up. That's his first 3 of the game. Francis gets the play from the bench. With the flush. They now trail it by 5.
Steve Francis.
Bibby stands back and calls the play.
2 minutes.
Abdur Rahim dishes the ball.
It's not the shot we wanted.
Barkley passes the ball. It could be! He's got 4 points.
The basket is good.
Stop that early.
Bibby stays with the dribble. Reeves drives. They've got no... Greg Thomas is a guy who's known for keeping people after practice for hours and hours on end. It's not uncommon to have a Monday practice, finally get out around Thursday sometime. But you can't argue with the results. He has the best team hands down.
ball.